Alright guys, welcome back to Historical Battles. We're going to wrap up our last of our Middle Eastern historical battles with Lepanto. And we're gonna go for speed constructing here. Because that sounds like a great plan. Right? You know, speed construction. Yeah. So we're gonna be using aegis. Um, we're holding off a naval invasion. So we're gonna see if we can use the speed construction and everything else to kind of make it easier on ourselves. Hopefully it works out. Might or might not. So we'll find out. Anyway, alrighty, let's get started.
The steady splashing of oars of 200 ships striking the water drowns out all other sound. The most powerful fleet ever assembled by Don Juan of Austria and his allies in Venice sails under the burning light of dawn towards a final encounter with the Ottoman Turks. The Turkish army has greatly expanded its empire, adding North Africa and Mesopotamia to the Turkish holdings in Anatolia, but has finally been turned back by a staunch defense of Hungary. Undaunted, the Turks turn their attention to the Mediterranean, where they intend to break the Christian naval powers of Venice and Spain. Now, 200 rowed galleys and 6 heavy galleasses lumber into the Bay of Lepanto to meet the 270 galleys of the Turkish fleet. The ships draw up with scarcely 5 miles separating the distance between them. A storm of arrows darkens the sky, and the drone of splashing oars is finally drowned out by the thunder of cannon.
Alright, complete and then defend your wonder from the Turkish Navy for 200 years. So we're actually not going to touch our wonder until we get things set up because of the instant build we're going to have. The Holy League is limited to a population of 100, which will mostly be ships. Do not use all your villagers to construct the wonder. You will need to gather some resources to repair walls, towers, and ships. It is very difficult to go on the offensive against the Turkish fleet. Concentrate on your defenses instead. The Greek Isles hold additional resources if you can defend them. Don Juan's Spanish and Italian fleet, red, that's us, have abandoned the sea to build a wonder on the beach. They must defend it from the warships and transport ships of the Ottoman Turks, purple. Turks use a variety of different ships, including cannon galleons, and will attempt to transport janissaries and bombard cannons across the sea. However, quick counterattacks against the Turks may slow their progress, or lining the shores with bombard cannons and things, which is probably what we're going to do. The Greek villages are caught in the middle of the battle, but might join you if you present with the right opportunity. Okay, close.
There's hundreds of Turkish ships out there.
Show.
We don't have the numbers to go on the offensive, so we should just keep their galleons and transports at bay.
So, a little aegis action. Okay. I don't like how many things we have there, but that's fine. Okay, so go and mine the gold there, because we're gonna need that.
Servidora.
You guys come and that. You guys also that. Do we have any stone anywhere? No. Don't like that. Fine. You guys also go mine gold. Demolition ships are not going to be the greatest of use for me, but you know, when in Rome, right? Okay, that can kind of be the fleet that defends over here. Used most
Why
of
did
my...
our brilliant leaders insist on building the wonder so close to the shoreline?
I'm gonna set you guys to that. Yeah, I don't... The heavy demolition ships require finesse, which is why they're not going to be as big of a use to us. But we're going to use mostly cannon ships. And the fast fire ships. Okay. So, where are we getting attacked? Okay. So that worked out. Had the fleet already over here. Okay, cool. Fleet's already over here. Bring those guys over. So we need to get a lot of stone, though. They're neutral. See if they attack my ship while it's over there.
Servidor.
Do I have a university anywhere? Do. Bombard cannons costs food. Do I have no one to do that food? Okay. That's gonna go for a while.
Sí. Construir.
Okay. Okay, blew that up. Oh, it did. It did attack my ship. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna sink your tower then. So I need resources, and you're gonna give them to me. Okay. Let's get some more. Let's send you guys. I'm gonna wait over here. Spread you guys all out. You guys are kind of defending over here. And I've got very few ships left. Okay. Awesome. You guys come over here. Transport ship. Alright. Awesome. You guys are done farming. I have more than enough food. You guys start cutting wood. Bombard towers. Towers and keeps. Cool.
Presto. Sí. Agora.
Get off. Go land over here. Less wood. Move faster. You guys come over here.
Our fire ships will sink the Turkish fleet to the bottom of the Ionian Sea.
Construir.
Okay.
¿Sí?
Excavar.
No. I
Excavar.
need you guys to go
Excavar.
and mine stone. That's what you guys are doing. Okay. All the onagers. Anchors are useless.
I do not think we would fare well under Turkish rule. If you tribute to us 800 gold, we will ally with you instead.
Sure.
Nah, it is prudent for us to join forces against the Turks.
Presto.
You may mine gold from our
Escavar.
villages or islands, and we will tribute you what we can spare.
Okay. Okay.
Presta.
We're gonna
Agora.
take you. We're going to build
Construir.
bombard towers
Construir.
and
Construir.
castles. And very carefully make sure that they do not. Actually, at this point, we don't really care. They can.
¿Sí? Construir.
Actually, can we put a castle here?
Construir.
Yeah, let's put a castle there.
Construir.
Combat tower there.
Mande.
Alright,
Construir.
just because we're being spicy, let's
Mande?
get this built.
Construir.
The wonder is complete. Now, we just need to defend it.
Servidor.
Come and build.
Construir.
Bombard there.
Construir.
Bombard there. Gonna bombard. There.
Construir.
Servidora.
Turkish transports. Don't let them land.
Construir.
There.
Construir.
Bombard there.
Presta. Mande.
Bombard
Construir.
there. Bombard
Construir.
there.
Construir.
Castle there.
Construir.
Bombard there. Regular
Construir.
keep there. Regular
Construir.
keep there. Oh, I'm out of stone. Okay, you can
Talar.
chop wood now. Are we out of stone? Oh, we're almost out of stone, that's why.
Presto.
Let's build another
Construir.
bombard there. And another bombard
Construir.
there. Okay. Harbor there is pretty well protected. I'm gonna go find some Turkish ships to blow up. Like, honestly, there's gotta be something I can blow up. Oof.
It is dangerous to sail too far into the jaws of the Turkish fleet. We're better off patrolling our own shores.
I'm sure. But I want to blow things up. Ah! Where's... Come on, there's got... Ooh! Wait. I saw something. Come on. Yeah, looky there. Okay, well, that happened. Okay, you know what? Go blow up the dock. And right here just does not have very many defenders. Let's fix that.
Mande. Sí.
Easy, go
Excavar.
mine
Servidor
gold
integrado.
now.
Excavar.
Where's under attack? No. These the harbor ones? Yeah, they're the harbor ones with the big range. Meanies. Ooh, villagers. Forgot the Spanish had really nice upgrades. Sure. Conquistadors.
Servidor.
Oh, obviously you need to build a castle right
Construir.
there. And another bombard tower right there.
Turkish transports. Don't let them land.
Where are these transports coming from? I don't. Yeah. Then it goes the same when they try and land over here. The elite ones have a huge range. Yeah, 15. I don't think I can research anything else to make that range better. No. The trade thing. I could be using that. I'm sure they do this in like a rhythm, and that's how you're supposed to do it. It's like, oh, send ships over to this side to defend over here, and then over to this one. But this is more entertaining. Okay. So it said don't go and poke the bear. So obviously I'm going to go poke the bear. I've got 84 years left. They're not getting through my blockade. So...
Turkish transports. Don't let them land.
So honestly, if you can get enough cannon galleons, I don't see why this would be too bad. Being said, I am using 11, which is... Okay, I see what they mean about taking it to the Turkish. Like, if all they are...
Transports. Don't let them land.
You know, if you were smart and brought support ships, I could. There's a world where this makes sense. They had the same idea I did, though. Let's just make it all bombards.
Turkish transports. Don't let them land.
And there we go.
The heavy Venetian galleasses broke through the Turkish lines and trampled over the smaller ships of the Turks. But there were too few of the galleasses to win the battle on their own. The Spanish and Venetians attempted to grapple and board the Turkish ships, where the superior experience and weapons of the Christian sailors could be brought to bear. As the day wore on, the Turkish juggernaut began to run out of strength. Scores of Turkish galleys were dashed on the rocks, and others sank to the bottom of the bay. Less than 50 Turkish ships survived the battle. Lepanto was not the climax of the conflict between the Christians and the Turks on the Mediterranean, but it was a turning point. The Turks had difficulty rebuilding their fleet back to its former size, while the Christians continued to update their fleets with the latest technological advancements, ensuring a decisive military advantage for further encounters on the high seas.
Yeah. So we did pretty good. Killed a bunch of people, burned a bunch of buildings, and lost a building. Largest army, though, the Turks had a huge fleet. Economy, we wood and stone. They beat us out on food because, yeah, they got it too. But we beat them on the other ones. That's cool. Didn't explore the whole map. Yeah, couldn't. Society, 23 villagers. One wonder, they had more castles. They had so many castles. I thought 6 was going to meet up to beat them, but no. And then, yeah, no real battles took place, so. Alright. Well, hope you guys enjoyed watching that. So, we've wrapped up the Middle East. We're going to be moving on to the 4 Asian missions. The next couple of historical battles. So 4 more in this series. And then, yeah, probably start playing the campaigns using a single cheat. Kind of like I did with my Age of Mythology playthroughs. I'll choose a single cheat for the campaign. And just use it X number of times or once, depending on what type of cheat is. So, yeah. Everybody have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.